What's up? In this video, we're going to get an up-close and personal view on what it takes to put a door latch in a 2006 Audi A3. Okay guys, just wanted to show you, we can lock, let's try. Lock. Okay, so we locked it. Yeah, hey guys, okay, we're back. I didn't want to bore you all with getting the Torx driver and all that stuff. So what we're gonna need to do this job is we're gonna need a T25 Torx driver or a socket, and then we're gonna need a 8 triple square socket. I have mine on my little impact gun, but you can use a ratchet. And then what you want to do is come in here, pop off this little speaker grill piece, which I've already done, and then there's a screw right inside there at the top of the handle. Take that out. That's one of the T25s. It is this right here. And then you want to come in here by the window switch and pry from the back of that plastic piece. Pop that right up. And then there's another screw right back there. These are exactly the same, so you don't need to worry about mixing those up. There are a few clips on this door panel, so you'll have to get something back behind here and pop them off. It might sound like something's breaking, but it's not. It's just the plastic clips releasing from the door frame itself. And then you're going to come up here and pull up. You're going to come up to the top of the door panel and grab it here. Get your hand back behind the panel since it's loose. And you're going to pull up and pull that door panel right out of the channel on the door frame itself. And there you go, it's loose. Then you will have to pop the cable out. It actually already came out of the little retainer down there. Unhook it. Somebody's worked on this before. Put a little goo on there. Then you want disconnect your window motor there, and you got one more connection down here. Okay guys, once we are inside the door panel, there's going to be this black plastic cover where the cable comes through. We're going to have to get something back behind there and pop that out. Then you can see the latch. You want to take out your triple square bolts here and here. There's 2 of those. And then on the inside, you guys can see this, there's a rod up there. And there's this little catch that holds that rod in. And I'll show you how you release that once I get this thing out. Take your latch and bring it up all the way as high as it'll go. And then turn it. It's a tight fit. Whew, that is tight. Yeah, and look at how old that thing is. So we're going to go ahead and release the tab on the electrical connector there, and we'll take it over to the bench. Okay, let's match this thing up and make sure we ordered the right part. And check the pins. Same number of pins. Guys, sometimes you can get what looks to be the right part, but then you go to plug it in and it's not the right part. So just make sure you check everything. You don't want to get halfway through putting this thing back together and it be wrong. This is the little thing I was telling you about earlier. That is the catch for the door rod. You can release this little tab here and pull this black plastic piece up, and that releases the catch for the rod. So right now we are going to swap this cable over to the new unit. Okay, let's put this new unit back in here. I want to make sure I get that snap down in there all the way. I don't want to put this thing all back together and then the connector fall off. Sometimes those Volkswagen Group connectors can be a little bit of a pain. Now remember how you had this thing clocked when you took it out. Let's go all the way to the top. Get this right here. And it is a very tight fit, guys. Sometimes you just have to kind of work it back and forth to get it in there. Just take your time, don't get too frustrated. Now remember, let's put that lock rod back on before we get too involved here. You have to have the latch assembly loose so that you can get the rod down in there. I mean, you don't have to, but it's probably going to make it easier because it's kind of hard to see. Okay, let's check the rod, and it is in the proper position. Now we have to lock that tab down. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, now that we've got the latch back in, back into place. Make sure you pop that little grommet back on there in the proper position. Let's do a quick overview of the tools we use today and what you're going to need. 3/8 ratchet, T30 socket, 8mm triple square. I use a flathead screwdriver and a T25 Torx driver. Guys, make sure you get that little plastic catch I was talking about for that door handle rod locked in all the way. Mine was a little bit of a pain and it took a couple extra minutes, but now I know it's in all the way. So I think this is a good repair, and it didn't cost that much. We saved a lot of money doing it ourselves, guys. I only paid about $40 for this repair piece, and free labor, just a little bit of time for us to put it in. So if you want to keep your Audi or your other high-end luxury car running, stop back by the Wrench Artist. I'm going to upload tons more videos, tips, and tricks. And hey, also check out my Instagram page. It's also called The Wrench Artist. Lots of cool pics on there, and I hope to see you guys soon. Thank you.